Hey guys, the papers were signed this morning, the keys are in our hands, so let's do a walkthrough. Alright, let's go. Welcome to our new massive kitchen. Please excuse the mess, we haven't even started cleaning yet, but let me give you a quick tour of the kitchen. So first off, we have a Sub-Zero fridge and freezer, and then we have a dedicated wine fridge. And continuing to move down, we have our gas cooktop. This is a Wolf gas cooktop with a built-in range hood that pops up. Needs a little work, kind of squeaky coming up. Probably the most exciting thing for us personally is the dishwasher. So the warehouse does not have a dishwasher, so we do all of our dishes there by hand multiple times a day. So we're really excited about this. Continuing on, we have a lot of cabinets and countertop space. We did leave a microwave, which we don't need, and we have a double KitchenAid oven. So my wife's really excited about being able to cook and have two full-size ovens to be able to do that with. And then coming back around, we have a large center island with sink with a garbage disposal built in on one side, and this is Corian countertop with a Corian sink with no seam, so it's all integrated. So this is really nice. The only thing we dislike is that it is pink and the tile in the kitchen is pink. And we can't really do anything about that, but we'll figure out some ways to kind of tone down the pink with the cabinets and possibly restaining the cabinets. In addition to all the cabinets and cupboards we have over there in the main part of the kitchen, we also have additional storage over here. And we're already talking about turning this into a possible bar, putting all of our hard alcohol in there. And they actually built a small little desk area to do your kitchen planning or your meal planning over here. Don't know if we'll continue to utilize this as such, but the option's there. And then there's additional pantry, shelving, and this one as well. So they spared no expense while building this kitchen back in the day. All of these cabinets include basically all of your fancy upgrades and options to them. These are some very expensive, well-built cabinets, but there's also a lot of storage space in the pantries in this house. So I'm going to show you one of the pantries. There's one on the opposite side as well. The only issue with this pantry when I show it to you is that the light in here doesn't currently work, so it is a little dark, but you can see how deep this pantry goes in and how much storage there is in here. So we've got a lot of food storage now. So when we entered the house, we entered through the side door, which led directly into the kitchen. I'm going to take you to the two front rooms, which is right here at the front door of the house. And this is the actual formal dining room. Now, we don't really want a formal dining room, so we're talking about converting this into like a game room, and I'm probably going to build a pool table in the future, and we're looking at putting the pool table in here. So that's going to be a really cool upcoming project video, hopefully sometime this year. Worst case, I might have to get to it next year. And then moving on from the formal dining, we've got a large entry hall and the very large front door. And if we continue on from there, this is like a large living room, family room. I don't know technically which one is supposed to be considered, but we're going to use it as an indoor gym. So this room I think is about 14 by 14 or somewhere along those lines. And we're gonna put down some heavy duty mats, and I'm gonna put my squat rack up in here along with some other weights and equipment, and probably gonna utilize it as an indoor gym up here. All right, so coming off of the entry hall, we're gonna enter through these two double doors, and we're gonna enter the large family room. Alright, so we have a gas fireplace in here. We have some more built-in storage and some media cabinets as well, including there's a stereo system that connects up in there, and there are speakers. There's 4 of them in this room, and there's a couple in the front rooms, and there's speakers also in the kitchen itself. So this lower area essentially has stereo surround sound system throughout the entire lower house. In fact, there's speakers out here on the back patio, and everything can be controlled from in this room. We're looking at putting our couch in here, and since we still want a dining table, this room is so large, we're thinking about putting a dining room table right over here because there is a doorway that leads to the kitchen over in the corner. And then we also have a doorway off to my left right now, and that leads to all the living areas. But before we get there, we're going to show you a quick little backyard, and then we'll take you down towards the laundry room and the bonus rooms and the half bath. And there's the backyard. Okay, so we're gonna head back towards the kitchen real fast. I'm gonna talk about the laundry room areas. But before we get there, we have a couple of doors right here we're gonna point out. So in addition to the 3 large double doors coming off of the family room that lead to the back patio, there is a single door here that can be used instead of opening the big doors. And then this door right here leads to a additional pantry storage that is exactly opposite of the one I showed you earlier coming off of the kitchen. But we're gonna go ahead and go around this wall right here. Okay, so this house has a lot of closets. We've got an additional closet here, another one right here, and as I continue down the hallway, I have one of the bathrooms. This is a half bath on my left, and then on my right, I have a very large laundry room. We have a sink and some cabinets, countertop, and then on this side, we have the washer and dryer set up, and the previous owners decided to leave their washers and dryers. They didn't want to keep them, so they left them here with lots of storage above them. We also have the electrical panel back behind this door. This dryer has the ability in here, we can do electrical or gas dryer because they have hookups for both. So it's nice to have those options on hand, but we use electrical, so it's already set up for that. All right, so we're about to take you upstairs to the bonus room above the garage. The garage is directly behind me. We're gonna save that for last, so stick around for that, and let's go upstairs. This is the very large bonus room above the garage, and as you look around, this room is extremely big. It might be a little difficult to see on camera, but this room goes the length of the garage, and it includes a lot of storage space as well, because there's 2 closets behind you, one off to the left and one off to the right, and then we have these built-in storage pieces as well, including a media piece. It's a little old, a little undersized for today's modern TVs, but they did make it deep enough back in the day when the house was built to take your large tube style TVs inside of it. Okay, so we've come back over and we are currently coming off of the family room right now, and we're heading towards the bedrooms. So basically all the bedrooms are on one wing of the house, and I'm gonna take you into the smallest bedroom first, which is gonna be a guest bedroom slash office. So they come into this room. All the rooms are pretty good size in this house. This room is probably one of the smallest, but it does have a built-in office slash desk and everything inside this closet that can be completely hidden from sight just by closing the doors. In addition to that, it's got its own rather deep, not quite a walk-in closet, but an additional closet over here, and then it goes into its own bathroom with a pocket door. Okay, this bathroom is primarily for that bedroom, but it also serves as a secondary guest bathroom to be used as well, since you can access it from the hallway or from the bedroom, depending on which door you want to use. Coming out of there, one of the most unique things about this house is that when they built this house, they utilized every square inch of the house when it was built. They did an extremely good job of designing it and making sure that every square foot of house under the roof could be used. And one of those things included an under the stairs room. So it's a little short, but there's a light on in here, and you can walk on in here, and there's quite a bit of storage space in here. It's like a Harry Potter room under the stairs. All right, this is the master bedroom. So this room itself is kind of undersized compared to the whole size of the house, but it has a very large bathroom and 2 very large closets to go with it. Now, one of the weird things is that you would expect tile or hard floor in your master bath, and for some reason this one has carpet right in here, so that's something we're definitely going to change. A lot of the carpet is very old. It's original from when the house is built. The house was built, I believe, in the early 90s, if I remember correctly. So basically everything is about 30 years old. Some of the things are newer, such as the Sub-Zero fridge was from like 2015. But some of the finishes, especially the floors, need to be redone. So there's still plenty of work here that I have to do. It has a his and hers sink and a his and hers closet. I would definitely say that this is the hers closet and that is the his closet. This one is huge. On light switch. So many light switches, I don't know where all of them are. There we go. Okay, coming into her closet, this thing's practically its own bedroom. You know, you had a small child or just a child you kind of disliked, you could put them in here. Coming off of this, show you his closet, much smaller. Light switch in the closet this time. But you can see this one is significantly smaller than her closet. And then from here, we still got the shower and jacuzzi style tub. And then the toilet around the corner here with storage up above. All right, let me show you the upstairs, so come on up. More stairs to go. Ta-da! The hallway of mystery doors. Which door do you pick? What goes where? What's behind door number 1? Or door number 7? I don't know how many doors are here. Let's find out. All right, door number 1. We have another closet. What a surprise. Door number 2. Oh look, a bedroom. All right, so this bedroom is actually a Jack and Jill bedroom. So it's connected to a bathroom in between, and then of course another bedroom on the opposite side. Both of these bedrooms have very large closets. This one has the larger of the two, and it also has hardwood floor. So pretty sure they redid this one more recently because the other closet still has the original carpet. And then if you come into it, you'll see a full-size door. That is not another room, that's actually attic space. So all the closets up here essentially have a door that leads into the attic. And we have been in there, and it is fairly decent as far as attic spaces go. It could use some definite cleaning up in there. Possibly some areas where I could add some more insulation and maybe even cover up that insulation to make it look a little bit nicer if I had to use it. But there are lights to be able to look around in there and stuff. I won't take you in there for now, but if you stick around and continue watching our videos, then in the future you will probably see some project videos on that type of space. All right, so we're gonna go through the Jack and Jill real fast. There's nothing really special in here except for the potential to add a laundry room back here. So coming off of here, we have the toilet, additional storage, and we have the shower, and then there's another door right here. Behind this door, there is a pop out, and there's additional room, and then I got one right here as well. And because of the fact that we have access with the attic spaces, and there's the water coming from the shower in areas, we have easy access to water. I have the potential, also with the attic spaces, I have the electrical access that I need. I have the potential to possibly put a washer and dryer in here so that the whole upstairs can have its own dedicated laundry room basically off of this bedroom. All right, here's the other Jack and Jill. And again, these two rooms with the bathroom in between are exactly the same. They're mirror images of each other, exact same dimensions, everything, with just a slightly smaller closet right here. But we'll quickly move on, head out this door, and head back into the hallway of mystery doors. I got another closet here, basically a linen behind that door. And then I've got two more closets right here. Again, more like linen and coat style closets. And I've got one more bedroom behind this door right here. All right, so this bedroom is a little oddly shaped. We've got this pop out for this massive window that looks out into the backyard. I've got a big size walk-in closet over here, and then I have a full-size bathroom right off to my left right here. So overall, we have 2 bathrooms upstairs, 3 bedrooms with a Jack and Jill, and then a separate on its own bedroom with bathroom combination. That covers the upstairs, but I know what everyone's probably really looking forward to if you've been following our channel for a while is how the hell are we gonna fit our massive garage warehouse and all of our stuff into this house, which probably has a much smaller garage space. So let me go show you the garage now. So follow me. Okay, the moment everyone's been waiting for, let me show you the garage. So what we have here is a two-car garage as far as doors and entryways into it, but this is actually a three-car wide garage. So the other garage space essentially has been taken up by storage rooms on the left and the right side of the garage. So we have the two doors. There is a large center beam with the bonus room above us, and that's supporting that. Now these garage doors are actually improperly installed. So my dad and I have been looking up some different ways to change that style to be able to get them to run flush to the top of the wall, ceiling. And then we might be able to fit a lift in this garage if we can do that. So we got some work there to do, some mathematics stuff we have to figure out on how we're gonna change that. From there, pretty sure we can fit our three classic Porsches in the garage here. Gonna have to turn one of them sideways using some special rollers, but that shouldn't be an issue. And then I've got these very large storage closets. This one's pretty straightforward. You walk in here and it's just straight back. This one is very long and has quite a bit of stuff left from the previous owners, including a couple of tools they apparently didn't want and quite a bit of paint. And there might be a light switch around here somewhere. Still trying to learn where all the power is at in this place. There we go. And it goes back several feet. I would say this room is about 15 feet long. So I got quite a bit of storage here. Again, lots of built-ins. When the owners built it originally, they really liked the built-ins apparently because they are all over the place. So I've got no issues with these. They're all very solid, just a little bit dirty. So we'll probably do some repainting and clean this area up a bit. Now over here, we have one more additional closet. Since it's under the stairs, like the one inside, it's a little bit short. And then I've got an additional pop-out space where, again, they apparently left the lawnmower and they have a built-in workbench. So, haven't made up our minds yet whether or not that will stay. If it does, then I'll probably definitely do some cleaning up of it. If not, then I'll see what else I can put there in the meantime. And some more storage space that I can definitely take up more space for my tools and maybe put up a nice hanging display to show off all my AOV tools on the walls. Okay guys, that completes the tour of the house. It's extremely large. If you didn't notice, it's about 5,000 square feet. And the difference is here is that I'm going from a very small amount of living area at the warehouse with a large amount of garage space to a large amount of living space and a very small amount of garage space. So I'm gonna have to do some crazy Tetris in here in the garage, but I think it's gonna be able to come out pretty well. But for now, the things I need to focus on is one, cleaning this very large amount of space, and then moving all of my stuff over here. So all projects are on hold until we can get those completed. The first thing I would like to do project-wise is paint the garage floor and paint in here before I move everything in. And I know if you guys have been watching our videos, you're probably tired of seeing garage floors being painted. Hopefully this will be the last one. Until then though, we got moving videos to continue, so this series will continue for a couple more weeks. So I hope you guys will stick around and watch it, and we'll see you next time on the DIY Grind.